daughter is 31 and she thinks she knows everything. Well, she does not. I have eaten more salt than she has even eaten rice, and I know far better than she does. It's the end of the summer, and we are finishing dinner at my apartment. I have made a dish of fried noodles with last night's leftovers, and she pokes and jabs at the food like a picky little bird. I watched her until I couldn't take it any longer. Come on, eat properly. You get thin, ugly like a skeleton. Her face goes stony. Mom, she says, seriously, stop trying to tell me what to do. You don't own me. I have owned her from the moment I brought her into this world. She and I, we are roots bound deep together in the earth. I am the oak. She is the sapling. Without me, she would be nothing. I decide to refresh her memory. When you young, you want to take ballet lessons. Lessons every day, so expensive. I save so much, spend so little, but I still take you every time, and you win competitions. She fiddles with her pearl necklace, pushes the food around on her barely touched plate. That was ages ago, huh? And it's pronounced ballet, not palette. She thinks she's brimming with insight, so full of information. But she's too blind to see what's in front of her, too caught up in her social calendar, too busy buying fancy clothes to even call home. She thinks she is successful, getting ahead in life, never settling. This reminds me, how is Ricardo? She glances at me warily. He's fine. He gives you that necklace. It's nice. Very shiny. I compliment her. Thanks. How long have you been together? 1 year already. No, around 8 months. Together for so long now. You tell him to come for dinner. I cook. I offer graciously. She sighs, puts down her chopsticks. We'll see. Ricardo is from Brazil. I've never met him, but my daughter has shown me photos of the two of them. He smiles a bit too much, and his hair is greasy, but he's always in a suit and looks quite handsome. She could do worse. You are 31 now. Better have children before too late. If happy together, you plan for future together. You get married, buy a bigger flat near me. Mom, you've been through this before. We're not there. Anyway, I don't need to get married to be happy. I persist. This is what being a mother means, to do what is best for your child, to always lead the way. She may have ingratitude, but I have the rights of generations before me. I tell you what's important because I love you. You stay with him too long without marrying. He won't respect you. Nobody respects you. I point out. She arches her eyebrows and says nothing. I take her silence for agreement. Your cousin Anna, she get proposal 2 weeks ago. Auntie Leah called me to tell me the good news. Her diamond this big, I gestured. I guess Ricardo able to afford me bigger one. This time, I see a flicker of something in her eyes. an emotion I can't quite place. Right. I'll be sure to tell him that. I nod, glad that she finally understands, that she knows I am on her side. Her phone vibrates, and she looks at the screen before switching it to silent. Is it Ricardo? Why you don't pick up? You fight? I worry for her. She doesn't appreciate good things when they happen. No, Mom. A commercial call. You want dessert? I made this morning. Red bean soup from the supermarket. Thanks, but I'm full. I'm good at all. Got some work to finish. She reaches into her handbag and takes out a pile of banknotes. Here, to tide you over for the week. She pats me on the shoulder like I am the child. And before I can protest, no, that's too much, she walks out the door without even a second glance. I sit at the table for a while, very unsettled. The air conditioner is rattling on its last legs and makes a steady dripping sound that soothes me. I remind myself to empty the jug before going to home. I put the money away and turn on the television, starting up the massage chair my daughter got me. It's a good machine, top of the line. I checked at the store, and the sales girl told me it's the most expensive product they carry. The soft leather welcomes me as I sink into it. The program system knows exactly how to stimulate my pressure points. On the television, the pretty actress is pleading with the leading man not to leave her when I hear a buzzing sound. I look around and spot it. Silly girl, she's left her phone next to where she was sitting. I go over and pick it up just as a message flashes on the screen. Surprised to see it's not Ricardo, but someone called Igor. You working tonight? I can give you $2,000 for 2 hours. Alice comes home at 11. Strange. She didn't tell me she had a part-time job. My daughter, she may have wool for brains sometimes, but she seems to pay attention to her career. The day she graduated with her fancy degree in English, I was so proud of her. $2,000 for 2 hours. That's a lot of money for tutoring. That's so late at night. Students these days are just too stressed. I put the phone down and get back to enjoying my massage. She'll realize it's missing and come back for it later, no doubt. That girl can't survive without technology for 1 minute. The doorbell rings even sooner than I expect. And my daughter's standing there, running out of breath from coming up the stairs when I walk up there. Mom, I think I left my phone. Oh, there it is. She spots it on the table and makes a beeline for it, then freezes with it in her hand. You didn't... She makes a funny, strangled sound and looks at the phone, at me, and I'm back at the phone. This daughter, she can be overly excitable sometimes, but she's also interrupting my favorite show, so I just wave her to keep quiet. She backs out the door and mumbles a quick, "I'll see you next week." The show finishes just as expected, every bit as dramatic as I thought it would be. I shuffled to the bedroom and lit down the small jewelry box I keep on the top shelf of the closet. I open it up and look at the shiny stones inside, cut to perfection, shining with 1,000 colors. My daughter has been giving me money every week for the last few years. And there's only so much an old woman like me can spend. I will make sure what's hers stays hers. I pick up the largest rock and polish it off gently. Yes, this is big enough. My daughter is worth at least this much. I didn't have diamonds when I got married. She will be lucky. She will not be like me. I must tell her to bring Ricardo to dinner next week.